Hey, this is Jared at Nintendo World Report. Talk about a little game called New Super Lucky's Tale that's coming out next week. Friday, I believe it's November 9th, maybe it's November 8th, but it's this upcoming Friday. This is a platformer, 3D platformer. It has two predecessors. There was Lucky's Tale, which was a VR game that came out on the Oculus Rift. And then after that, it came to Xbox as Super Lucky's Tale, which was modified from the VR version for Xbox. There were some changes, and that game came out 2 years ago at the end of 2017. It actually came out at the same time as the Xbox One X. So anyway, that game came out. People seem to like it to a degree, but I know there were two big criticisms that I saw going over some reviews. I haven't played it on Xbox, but two big things. One, there were no camera controls, which that may have been coming off VR, where there were no camera controls in the VR version, no camera controls in the Xbox version. People were sort of annoyed about that, which is understandable for a 3D platformer. And then another criticism I saw was the difficulty, which I hear was quite easy. So now we got New Super Lucky's Tale that's coming to Switch. I talked to one of the developers back at E3. So this version you're looking at right now is actually the demo that was shown at E3. We actually already have video of this specific demo on the YouTube channel, so maybe you've seen this before. But a couple weeks ago, I got to play the E3 demo again. I played it on a Switch Lite, which was cool because I've never played a Switch Lite before. But the game looks beautiful in portable mode. This game first was on Oculus and then it was on Xbox. From the footage of the Xbox game I've seen, it seems like the game holds up quite nicely. So let's talk about this first. The development team. This is New Super Lucky's Tale. So just to be clear, once again the development team has gone back and made changes to the game, which is awesome. Because they are continually improving this game. There's camera controls now, which feel super smooth. You use the right analog stick, smoothly move the camera around 360 degrees. They feel great. The other thing is, like, they're making a lot of tweaks to the game, making sections. I think one of the big things especially was for the beginning of the game to give more training so you understand all the different moves that can be done. I know that they've even added moves. There's like a new sliding move you can do, which looks pretty cool. But the one thing I'm hoping for, which I can't remember if the developer said, is more difficulty. Because, I love 3D platformers, but I do like challenge, and I'm hoping they find a good balance between making the game accessible, especially for, young children and things, while also having difficulty hidden. In the short demo that you're seeing right now, there are hidden stages where things are a bit more difficult, so I'm hoping they've added a lot of that kind of stuff throughout the game. So I basically, for this short video, I just want people to have this game on their radar, because I think especially if we all loved Mario Odyssey when that came out back in 2017, but I think we're all ready for some more 3D platforming goodness. Not to say like Switch has had, there've been indie games and a lot of other games that have been able to deliver 3D platforming goodness. Spyro just came out on Switch. We had Crash Bandicoot. Obviously there's been stuff to play. ukulele, and oh, that's another. Speaking of ukulele, this game also has 2D sections. If you didn't know, so there's 3D platforming, classic 2D platforming, and yeah. So this is Super Lucky's Tale. I think it's worth checking out. I wonder. I don't believe there's going to be a demo, or I don't think they've announced plans for a demo. I'm hoping they put a demo up because I think it's a game which, once you play it yourself, you're going to have more interest. One thing I want to point out again is just with any kind of 3D platformer, I think it's very important that your character feels smooth to control. We all got spoiled early with Super Mario 64, where Mario was a delight to control, so it becomes very weird when your main character is stiff to control, or if it's just like really difficult to time jumps and things, and your character controls terribly. It's important that your character controls well. So that's one thing I can 100% confirm. In New Super Lucky's Tale, the controls are great. So yeah, look forward to the game. Thanks for watching this short video, and yeah, bye.